Welcome to the Department of Design and Engineering at Bournemouth University, and thank you for your interest in our programs. We hope this presentation helps in making your decision on which course is best for you. Our programs range from pure design on one end of the spectrum to full engineering on the other end. For those more interested in an engineering-related subject, then we offer mechanical engineering and design engineering. Mechanical engineering is a broad engineering subject, so graduates can work in any industry. Design engineering may be of interest for those who have an engineering mindset, yet they have a passion for design. For those more interested on design, then we offer product design, which is amongst the best in the country and has a strong workshop, hands-on approach, and product design futures that looks at the future of design from a more conceptual point of view. We also ran 3 master's postgraduate programs and 2 integrated master's programs that link to our undergraduate programs. Learning at Bournemouth University may be quite different from the past experience of students. We encourage interaction between staff, students and their senior peers. That is why all our programs have a program leader. Each student has a dedicated academic advisor to support students in particular areas where they might be struggling, and there is a student support and engagement coordinator where students will be able to discuss confidentially and away from the team if they wish so. We also ran a peer-assisted learning system where senior students support the integration of first-year students into university.
Based on what we do for supporting students, we were the first university to be commended by the Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education for the quality of student learning opportunities in 2013.
Teaching is delivered with a balanced mix of lectures, small seminar groups and tutorials.
By splitting assessments into small chunks of coursework, lecturers can give feedback that we can then use to improve on our next assignment.
All support we need, including teaching materials, discussion forums, timetables and library resources, are accessible through a virtual learning environment called Brightspace.
We've been in design education since 1989 when the innovative product design programme was developed. This was the first of its type in the country, and the Institution of Engineering Designers, in defining the accreditation standards needed to become a recognised product design course, then adopted the Bournemouth programme objectives. Now, all of our courses are based on this long history of design education and have changed and evolved to keep up to date with the latest industry requirements.
Being a university, we also engage not only in education, but in core research and professional practice. This allows us to develop new knowledge and innovative ideas that are passed on to our students, and to work with professional bodies and different companies which link all develop into real-world case studies to bring into our programs.
This opens up access to a professional network of designers and engineers. While students and graduates go through their careers, they can use that accreditation to become registered product designers or incorporated engineers. Typically after a bachelor's degree, up to chartered technological product designers or chartered engineers in the case of an integrated master's degree, which are important professional titles to have, as these recognitions open more opportunities for students in our careers.
Design at BU is supported by extensive facilities that allow students to go through the design process, leading from the concept stage, that's the studio space where students can do the design thinking of sketching, through the virtual space, and that's the students can take those ideas through to computer-aided design models where they can do simulation, visualization and high quality animation, through to the physical working space, that's the workshop space where students can build these products.
We're very excited to say that we have recently had our new Design and Engineering Innovation Centre opening. These facilities host a new modern workshop environment. We've integrated virtual reality into our enhanced prototyping centre for 3D printing. We've incorporated an electronics laboratory and manufacturing centre, and we have 2 labs, one that deals with mechanics, dynamics and materials, and another with heat and thermofluids.
When using these facilities, students are continuously supervised by a dedicated team of highly qualified professionals who support students during all the time they spend in the Innovation Centre.
All our programs have a placement within the third year, so throughout the first and second year we offer a lot of support in developing students' CVs and interview skills to be able to get that placement. We have students going all over the world for different companies. The fee for the placement year is a fraction of the normal fee to cover the admin support. And at the same time, we would also be expecting students to get paid for the work that they are doing while they are out there in industry. That experience is invaluable for their final year, and as they move on into their full careers, as this experience is also recognised by the professional bodies.
Our employment rate of students who are employed within a professional role within 6 months of graduation is extremely high. In fact, many of our graduates have succeeded in joining the world's most renowned companies in their sectors, or they've created their own success stories through startups with the commercialisation of their own ideas, some of which they developed while still here at university with us.
Each year we host what we call the Festival of Design and Engineering. That's where we celebrate our students' time at university. Students would do their final projects and be able to present them at the show. Lots of industry comes to this show and students get a lot of opportunities for job interviews and presenting their final work to industry scouts.
We also send a number of students off to New Designers in London, in what's a national event. And we've done very well at that in recent years. We've won a number of national awards at the show, showing that the work from our students is being recognised nationally.
Our students have also won many other awards over recent years, again showing that student work is of high calibre and recognised nationally. The other side of this is to think about that potentially students could be developing a project or a product that could become a commercial success. Probably the most recognisable one is the quick pitch tent that was designed by one of our product design students while still at university.
We try and engage heavily with the professional bodies associated with our field. So with the first year design, engineering and mechanical engineering students, we run something called the IMechE, or the Institution of Mechanical Engineers Design Challenge competition, and for 3 years we have won that in the local Wessex region against other universities in the region, having come second in one of the national finals in the IMechE headquarters in London. This gives the students a real chance to meet other students of engineering courses across the country and to engage in a lot of the elements that are required to become a professional engineer.
We also sent a team composed by a mix of students from different programs to participate in the Global Grand Challenges competition promoted by the Royal Academy of Engineering. After a challenging competition, first at national level in London and next against teams from the United States and China, Bournemouth University students came second in the international final held in Washington, DC, and were awarded $15,000 prize money.
In design engineering, we want to see examples of technical work that students have created before. This could be science or technology rated, from school or external project at any level. It could be things you've worked on at home in your own time.
For product design and product design futures, we are looking at having a good overview of students' creative work and problem-solving abilities. For example, through drawings, model making, workshop activity or school projects, as well as projects outside school.